Dad don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no.
Good morning, everybody. It's a whopping 32 degrees outside. That's great. But I think I am gonna go outside just to sit in my front ramp or whatever, just to get some fresh air today. But I watched on YouTube the skating program of, I think his name is Maxim, but he goes by Max. I don't mean to butcher the name, but he is a young man from Connecticut who tragically lost both his parents in that figure skating plane crash that affected a lot of people. Anyway, he skated beautifully last night, and I cried. But I found it on YouTube, and then I Googled. I was like, hey, when does so-and-so skate again? And he skates February 13th, so a couple more days. Anyway, I think Monday was below deck. By the way, nobody was gonna tell me that it wasn't below deck Mediterranean, that it's below deck down under, which you think I would know that because Captain Jason has a Australian accent, but you know what? Whatever. Anyways, I scheduled it to record. It didn't record. I don't know why, but that's why I have Peacock. And so I'm going to watch that and then lift weights, do Zumba class. Well, watch this, maybe have coffee, lift weights, do a Zumba class, and then get on the bike for the rest of my steps so I could watch TV and read books. Yeah, so this coffee tasted much better today, and it was a regular breakfast blend coffee. So I think I might just have to get regular breakfast blend decaf, or not decaf, but half calf. I don't know. It depends. I'm just gonna take one day at a time, cause honestly, the winter is really rough. But it'll be fine. We're almost through it. I was saying that, as in, yes, I know caffeine tends to make people, anxious, and it does me sometimes, too. And, I have been jittery, but, I don't know if lately is, the time to judge anything, because it's been snow and ice and cold for the past, 2 weeks, I think. So, yeah, but we're almost there. March 1st is in 18 days, I think. So, we got this. So, yeah, but no, I'll think about it because I don't know. You know what I should do? I should try not different brands, but maybe different brands to see what's better. Now, if I was bougie like my brother, because my brother is very bougie and he gets the whole bag of coffee beans, and he has a grind, one of those grinders. It's like a blender but for coffee beans, and then he blends it himself. I don't even know. So I'm just give me my Dunkin', it's fine. So I don't know, but all that mattered was today's coffee was really good, so that's all that mattered. Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is 9:53. I'm awake. I feel like I've been up forever, but not really. Coffee was much better today. I think it's just because I didn't like that roast of the coffee. I don't know. I mean, I'll drink it because I don't want to waste it, but I used a regular caffeinated one today, and it worked better. But yeah. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, By the way, they were traveling to Canawan, which is somewhere in the Caribbean. That sounds beautiful right now. You could not pay me to get on any sort of cruise ship. I think my anxiety is too bad for that, which is funny because I went on a Disney cruise. I've been on a Disney cruise, and then my aunt got married, and she did a destination wedding when I was in like 7th grade, and my mom and I went with one of my cousins and my nanny, actually, because that was like way before my nanny got sick. Anyways, and Ma! Hold on. I was just asking, what Caribbean country did Rachel get married in?
What are the islands? St. Thomas?
Yeah, St. Thomas. Yeah. Anyway, but the beaches were beautiful there, but I don't think you could pay me enough to get on a boat now. I don't know. I just feel like my anxiety is too bad. Anyway, but it was beautiful. But listen, I know they're housewives and I know it's reality TV, but these housewives are so mean to the people in the service industry. They're like, oh, well, can we have like 4 people in the dining room and then like the rest of them get served in their rooms or whatever? But like that messes up the whole plan for the kitchen. And that poor girl, I don't know what her name is. I have to go look, but that poor girl that's like the second chef, the sous chef. Oh, that guy Ben is so mean to her. Anyway, but none of you told me it was below deck, down under. Thank you. But anyway, now I'm gonna put on some Olympics and see what I can find. Because there's like 15 different things going on at once, and I don't know. We'll see. But good morning. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hello, everybody. It is 3:25, and Emily Baker is going live at 4 p.m., so in about 34-ish minutes, because Alec Murdaugh, or Alec, or whatever, it's spelled Alex, Alex, but like, I guess, whatever, I don't know, whatever pronunciation it is. Mr. Murdoch, or defendant, whatever. Anyway, he wants a new trial, and his lawyers and the state are in front of, like, Supreme Court oral arguments or whatever. Because, like, the clerk of court or whatever, what do you call it? Said some things that she shouldn't have said to the jury, and like she wrote a whole book that was admitted to be plagiarized, and this whole thing is a rabbit hole. It's crazy. But I was thinking back on it. What's even crazier is that I had surgery March 1st of 2023, so just coming up on about 3 years. And Emily was covering this trial, like he was actively in trial in March, and I'm like, what? It's been 3 years. So, anyway, watched a little bit of the Olympics. Tried to this morning on my TV, but honestly, I think it's easier just to watch it on my phone. Because then it's like, oh, this one, like, ended earlier, whatever. But I was able to find, I think his name is Maxim, and I don't mean to be, like, disrespectful, but I was able to find the Connecticut skater that I wanted to on YouTube. And he skates again on the 13th of February. So what is that? Thursday, Friday. Is Valentine's Day on a Saturday? I guess so. Anyway. Yeah, and they panned over to his godmother and she was like crying and I'm like, oh my gosh. But anyway. So, what else? Still love all the Bad Bunny stuff on my feed. And actually I love the Olympics too, because like even though the world is very divided, I mean, honestly, people can't agree on Bad Bunny either, and it's really sad because it's literally music and it was a beautiful performance. But anyways, I think maybe the one thing we can agree on is how cool the Olympics is. I don't know. I think they're cool. And what I also think is funny and cool is how awesome the memes are of like, oh, I've watched curling, so the Olympics is every 4 years and the winter is every 2 years, I think, right? I don't know. Anyway, whatever, they're like, oh, after watching curling for 2 days, and then one I saw today was like, they not panned, but that was the text on the screen, and then, the lady was like using the Eufy, or not Eufy, but it could be the Roomba, whatever those circular robot vacuums are. Not sponsored. The robot vacuums, and then a Swiffer, those Swiffer, mops or whatever. It was hilarious. So, and I remember how I was complaining that like I didn't see anybody reviewing the Olympic Village food like you did during the summer games, because people were talking about, oh, the chocolate muffins, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I saw some guy on the curling team reviewing, like, spaghetti or something. So, I want to say it is out there. I just didn't see it until, like, literally today. What else? Got my steps in, got my rings done. And I'm just going to read books tonight because I have so many that are due, and I want to at least start an Olympic-ish one, because there's a book called Finding Her Edge, which is the movie on Netflix about figure skating. It's like the chick flick one. My sister-in-law said it was good, and I'm like, well, I want to read the book first. So I'm just going to read books tonight. But yeah, that's the update. Oh, also, the one good thing about having the bike now facing, like, the TV / like, my closet is that I'm able to, like, look at my closet every day. And I'm like, I don't know if I like that shirt, or that shirt, like, has a weird feeling, or whatever. I got rid of 4 things today. But then do you ever, like, look at your closet and you're like, I don't really wear that, but, like, what if I get invited to, like, a 4th of July party, or, a summer thing, or, like, yeah, it is, what's the temperature right now? Yeah, it is 32 degrees with a winter weather advisory, but in, 6 more weeks, it's going to be hopefully warmer and, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I have a hard time getting rid of clothes. And actually, my mom was talking about that. She goes, you have a lot of like sweatshirts and whatever. I'm like, yeah, I do. And she's like, that's not to mention the Justin Bieber ones that are underneath your bed. And I'm like, listen, I'm not getting rid of those. First of all, those are childhood memories. Those are childhood memories. But number two, if they ever go on tour, like the Jonas, or if he ever goes on tour, which I don't think he will. Like, I just think he's over that, which is fine. Because, good luck to all of you trying to get, like, Noah Khan tickets, because, I heard that was a struggle yesterday for a lot of you. Anyway, so what was it? Oh, so if he ever goes on tour, that's gonna be my outfit, like the original t-shirt, you know? Like I literally have the one that says, like, with him on the front, and it says, "My mama don't like you, but she likes everyone." Iconic. But, you know, then I will, you know, if and when he does go on tour, I will be spending more money on concert merch, just because you have to have it. Like, I bought the Connecticut shirt for the Jonas Brothers concert because it's iconic, you know? Yeah, will I wear it in the summer? Probably, but will it end up being in a box underneath my bed? Sure. But actually, no, I am gonna, be saving money, though, because actually, let me pull it up so I can show you, I'm not gonna show you my screen, but I will, hold on. Run Disney virtual. Okay. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Because my friend, why is this like, anyways, I don't know. My friend signed up for the in-person one, and I was like, oh my God, like, any idea when the like virtual ones come? Because like, I've been looking, but whatever. Where's the virtual ones? Hold on. Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, here it is. 2026 Run Disney Virtual Series event dates June 1st through August 31st, 2026, which is usually like a summertime one. That opens April 7th, like that event registration, usually at like 10 a.m. Okay, cool. Gonna do that because I did that for my birthday last year. This one I'm even more excited about. 2026 Run Disney Virtual Spooktacular event dates October 1st through 31st, 2026. General public sale August 11th, 2026. I'm doing that. Honestly, that's the one I'm most excited about because I went to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party in 2023. It was the best. Like, I was there for 3 days. Like, we did like 3 days, 2 nights, I believe. But like, I was in Magic Kingdom for 12 hours. Best day of my life. Best day, well, not best day of my life, but like top tier. One of the best days. So fun. So magical. I'm like, finally, we get a spooky one, okay? And then there's a Run Disney 2026 virtual 12Ks of Christmas. Event dates December 1st through the 31st of 2026. And that opens October 6th of 2026. So, will I be doing all 3 of those? Yes. Will I have to be putting up my new metal rack? Yes. But will that get me moving? Yes. So, I'm very excited. And I was like, oh my God, thank you for telling me about that. We finally get a Disney, a spooky one. So, super excited.